cables, it's male and a female. So what you need to do is, there are white dots also how to connect them, but some of them don't have it or it came off. So all you need to do is put it here, and just like a puzzle, you can turn it left, right, or wherever, but never twist this one, because then you can break the suit. So always just twist this one. And then once you have it, push it in. Once it's pushed in, just tie it. Don't make it too tight, because then you can also break it. And then grab the other one and do the same. Just have this, and just like a puzzle, find it where it is, keep turning. Oh, I found it. Push it in, and now just tighten it. And that's it. Then the machine is always already on for me, but you would actually turn it on and set it up. So here, of course, I don't have it set up on this, my own program, but you can go into the actual programs and you can create your own. You enter the name of the program, like let's say I can call it, let's see, we'll go create our warm up. So I call it warm up. Then I go into the contraction, so let's say put it to 10 seconds, it doesn't really matter because we're going to have it 0. And then relax, it should be 0, but right now on the app you cannot set it to 0, so just put 0.1 for now, hit next. And then hertz needs to be, let's say, around 30, just because it's a warm up. Pulse width, it's the basic for the machine is set to 150, but I'm setting it for 200 for me because I know that's my setting, and you should have it 200, that's a good gauge by the way. Because this will allow you to don't use as much power for the warm-up part of the actual workout. Because if you have that 200, then you already have a pretty good amount. Then now we go to the ramp up and down. It should be also 0.1. Not 0, we'll adjust it, but for now just do 0.1. And then it needs to be bipolar, and then the time, let's go with 3 minutes. And then, all here on the right, you can actually set up what you want them as the settings, as far as the percentage. So we want the calf, let's say at 40%. We want the quads, let's say, at 60%. We want the hamstrings also at 60%. This is just a warm-up. We want the butt at, let's say, 80% or 75, let's go with 75. And then the chest, I usually leave it 0 just because lots of females, that's the lower back, I leave it at 0 because of my lower back issues. Now abs, I usually keep it at 50%. The chest, we leave it at 0 for now. Back can be actually all the way up to the max for the warm-up. The biceps and triceps are very sensitive, so let's go with 35%. And now we click on Save Program. Program warm-up has been saved. So now we go back. And now we can actually select our program right there, warm-up. So now the ramp up and down needs to be 0 though, just to make sure that it's you, because if it's not, you jog, and people will stop all of a sudden. So when it's 0, the relax and the ramp up and down is at 0, it's continuous. There's no break. Now you get your hand into the start position, flex, and then you hit start, and your settings automatically will come up that we have just created. And as you can see, you see all the numbers already showed up, and all you have to do now to start the workout is turn the main power, and you already feel everything that you need to feel, and you can actually start the workout. Isn't that great?